Hello everybody, it's Obring, and look what I found. It's a king slime. It's got a shit ton of health, and it's huge, and stupid. So, well, are you not the king slime? I'm attacking you. Oh god! Ooh, you dropped a thing. Did you drop? Frying pan. Is there more king slimes? Are you all king slimes? Why are there so many slimes? Oh! Big. No, where's the king slime? Let's see. Oh, that must be the king slime over there. Is it like a full moon thing? Oh shit! Oh shit! Ran out of jump pack. Ran out of jump pack. Oh god. So many of you. I don't want to see you all. Oh god! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! You're not a king slime. Don't lie to me like that. Ugh! Or sheep? Don't care. I need like a regen potion or something. Oh no! Oh, what the hell? Angry zombie. Where did that come from? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I've been doing a lot worse about that whole like not dying thing. Like I went days and days and days without dying. I actually thought I was immortal, and now I've been just like dicking around and being stupid instead. Hi dudes, hi everybody. You all have hats. Let's see, I just want my sword. I'm gonna smack you all with my frying pan! Can I do that? Let's see. You guys are so fast. Let's try to get up here. Okay. Yeah, this one. Alright. You have my boots, jetpack. There's another one coming. There's another one coming! Oh my. Okay. Frying pan. Slime frying pan. That's what I'm going to kill all of you with my slime frying pan. Are you cereal? Don't need you. I don't need you. Did I grab all my stuff? I think I did. Oh, right. I made it, guys. Oh, I need to stop being so stupid. That is silly. Oh god. This is. I like the sound effect. I wonder if the slimes only come out like on certain days, because I haven't seen them before. That was a new thing. Huh. Uh-huh. Well, I was out and about looking for more ender pearls and more in a desert because I wanted to make some more glass when I saw that like I had a boss fight with a king slime, and I had to show you. I just had to. So back to work though for me. I'm gonna get back to making myself some whatever it is I was making, glass probably. And I will be back when I have something else that's really interesting to show you. Be back soon, guys. Hello, everybody. It's Obring. And today I feel like I need to beautify down here, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. I have a couple of ideas. As you can see, I moved my chests down there. They're still completely unorganized, but that'll get fixed soon. I need to make this look nice so that I can start working on a storage system. Probably should upgrade those so they don't take up as much room as they do, but hey, whatever. Down here I have some of the things I could potentially use as building materials. I'll borrow that and this. Because I'm not, oops, not, like I said, I'm not like 100% certain on how I want to do this. Part of me, I think I want to use quartz. What I'm thinking right now, at least for this wall, because it's like the only wall that I could figure out, was like, hey, let's do this wall. Because what I'm trying to figure out is, I think I'd like to do something along the lines of making this actually look like a smithy, like a blacksmith shop. Sucks to be you. Sorry. Wasn't gonna die on his own. Okay. Whoa. That was unexpected. Okay. So I really would like to make this look like a smithy, but smithies tend, I mean, they're old school for the most part, so they tend to look old school. They tend to look pretty I don't want to say like they're crowded. I mean, they're workshops, so they're crowded. They're full of shit, and that's not what I want. I want a clean smithy. So I'm trying to combine this sort of like fantasy smithy with a more modern look, which is why I think I want to use quartz. And then I do want to. I want to give it a. Oops, not you. I wanted to give it something. So I want to make this an accent wall. I want to give it something to sort of pop. This I think is gravel. No, that's not gravel. That's cobblestone. So I have these like. Man, you guys are all just like having a blast over there, aren't you? Gravel and cobblestone. So I have gravel and cobblestone, blackened, and smooth stone to sort of make this happen. And that right there, I don't already like because I don't like the lack of depth. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig this out by one first, and then place the black. And I don't know what I don't know what it's gonna be. I want it to. I don't think it'll be smooth stone because the quartz is already smooth. So that gives it. It's a nice look. Don't get me wrong. I think that look is fine, but I think it's too smooth, especially for a smithy. I don't like how smooth it is. I think it would look fine if there were other textures, but on its own, I think it looks too smooth. So here's some ideas. I'm going to put this back up just for comparison. What do I have? Yeah, I do. I'll put some light over here. And then, of course, I do need to light it. That's actually some pretty nice spacing there. I could probably maybe change the spacing. So I think for me, it'll be between cobblestone and gravel. Which one do I like more here? If I step back a little bit. And then, of course, here is the other issue, is this wall. As you can see, this wall is one block bigger on this end than on that end. So if I want to make it, I want to shorten this wall, which I could do. I'd have to extend this floor out by one, which wouldn't be like the end of the world. I'd just pretty much add the wall here, but then, I don't know, my entrance would get blocked off. So it wouldn't be the end of the world, and it would match up with the ceiling because I don't want to change the pattern of the ceiling. I actually kind of like this. I like the floor pattern, so I'm going to keep it as the ceiling pattern. I even like this little. Like I like this. This will be fine. So I think I'll end up doing that. I'll just add a wall here all the way to the end, extend this out by one, and we'll be good to go. I think cobblestone's the winner, and from placing this, let's see. I'm going to do a little. Because I like the way I spaced that there by accident. I thought that looked really nice. So I'm going to make a fake wall right here. So pretend that since this will get extended, and this will get changed to a different material, it won't be dirt, obviously. And then I think with that, we might be able to do 1, 2, 3, and then 2, Okay, so that's not quite enough. If I make this 3 like that, then I have a nice pattern, and maybe I can put lighting here. And I actually, now that I have glowstone in my thing, I might do a glowstone illuminator. I'm out of quartz though. I need more hardened glass. So I'm gonna make one illuminator. See how that looks. Gonna make more cobblestone, and then I think I'm gonna put cobblestone illuminators, cobblestone illuminators, cobblestone. I think that's the plan for this wall. So let me get all that put together, and once I'm done with that, I'll be back. Okay, guys. So I am trying out some patterns here, some pattern ideas for this wall. I made the illuminator. It's a lot pricier than I wanted it to be. Mostly this part, the illuminator frame, because it takes hardened glass, and not that hardened glass is expensive. It's a pain in the ass to make. So I'm gonna have, if I want to make them, I'm gonna have to go mining for more obsidian. I'm kind of out, especially because I need 6 on each, and so it would take a little bit. Glowstone, it's 4 per, so I mean it's no different than making a glowstone lamp or a glowstone block. I'm not sure if I like the glowstone. I think the patterns match a little too much. Same thing with the glowstone lamp. But before I decide, I actually want to switch texture packs, and I want to switch over to the Faithful pack because I think it'll give me a clearer picture, and it doesn't really change things all that much. It's not like a big change that if anybody else builds like this, they won't be able to match it exactly because of the texture pack. But we'll see. There we go. Computer's a little slow, but... Okay, so big difference right off the bat is glowstone is not as obnoxious. It really looks a lot nicer. I still think it might be a little too much. I still think it's a little bit too much pattern. I think the glowstone lamp is going to be better. I also like the glowstone lamp because it's yellow. Like, it's really yellow, and I like that. So that might be it. And like I said, that might be the one that does it. I'm not entirely sold on any of these. That's the problem. Is I would like to make it like, if I could make it solid yellow with like yellow lamps, that would be perfect. This is disappointing. Because I think that would look really nice. How about instead of this? Well, no, I'm going to keep this on this side. Well, let's do this. I'm debating now if instead of having the cobblestone, if instead I make this the smooth pattern, make out of smooth stone, and then I could do glowstone. I could see glowstone working there in that pattern, but a lot of debating. Gravel. Let's just see. Still don't like the gravel. Smooth stone looks okay. Could I do it with a pattern next to it? I don't know. I think it's too much. I think that would be. It's too much of a difference to have so much smooth, and then a pattern stick out like that. I think cobblestone's still going to be the winner. I don't think I've changed my mind on that. I think even with regular glowstone, cobblestone looks better because it's got the giant stars. I think it looks much better as opposed to like the really fine ones. So I'm gonna make some more glowstone lamps. I think I'm gonna make enough to fill up one of these, and I'll be back when I've done that and see how that looks. Alright guys, I finished my wall and I am really liking it. I like the choice of the glowstone illuminators. I think they look really nice. And I like that. I like all the contrast of the different patterns. I think it'll look good. Now, like I said, this is an accent wall. I don't want to repeat that same pattern around the whole basement. I want a different pattern for the rest of the basement. But what has come out of this is I pretty much picked the colors for this room. It's gonna have to be yellow, black, and white. Like that's just it. Just to go with that wall. Now, on the other hand, it is supposed to be an accent wall, so maybe we could do something different. One simple idea would be to just do white, and I think that would. I don't know if it'll look okay, but I think it would work to just make this whole thing white. I'm just gonna break out this wall. The not so bright side about that is I need to go get more nether quartz. And while nether quartz is fantastic, I miss marble just because it was so much easier to get. Okay, so I could do white. White might be an option. And I guess white wouldn't be the end of the world. And of course the other option would also be black. Could do black. I was trying to find a good yellow color. Yeah, do I have any? Let me go grab that black smooth stone and put that up against there. See if that'll work. I don't think it will. I don't get the feeling that black is really going to be the color I want there. Like I just don't. I like white better already. But let's just for funsies give it a try. Yeah, I think white looks better. So it might have to be white. This whole room might have to be white with this accent wall here. I like the quartz. Maybe I can add color to the floor then instead. Well, if I'm gonna do white, that means I have to go. I definitely have to go to the nether again. So back to the nether for me. I'm gonna go mining for some quartz, and I'll see what I can come up with for. Well, I'm gonna try to cover all that in white and see how that turns out. So I'll be back in a little bit with hopefully a shit ton of nether quartz. Okay, guys. So I finally made the cave all quartz, and I hate it. It looks awful. I just there's no depth to this at all whatsoever. It's so flat. It's so boring. It's oh god. I really don't like it. One of the things that I decided I'm going to try, and I thought it looked pretty decent. Oh no, I forgot them. Was, as you can see, I had to take off all my skulls, and for whatever reason, I have just like a shit ton of skulls now. Like, what's that, like 20 skulls right here? Or heads? And that's a lot. And excuse me, I'm going to have to put down that sound real quick. Okay. So I had to take those down, and I figured I could maybe put them. Oh god, I'm terrible. There we go. Sorry, there's a cat on my desk who decides that it's a good idea. So I'm thinking if I do that every space or so with my skulls. I'm gonna try to turn them. There we go. That's starting to look. See, that's starting to give the room some depth. It's starting to give me the ability to put down these skulls, and it might not necessarily have to be skulls. For example, why don't we take this middle one out? And don't know what the recipe is. Let's see if I can remember. And you do need some wood. Is there some over here? I really need to make a sorting system, and I think I found a good way to make a sorting system. It'll be, ooh. So I think I did. Let's try with. What's wrong? Let's try with white for now. But I'm gonna make. I think I can make a tool rack. There we go. And oh, I need iron. So what was that? It was iron around wooden slabs, or other way around. Wooden slabs around a piece of iron. We'll do. So I want. Yeah, I think I want two. I messed that up because I didn't get a second piece of iron. Okay, let's see here. We'll do iron. Okay. Do slabs. Iron. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be skulls. It can be, say, some tool racks. And I'm not 100% sold on the tool rack thing, but that could be a thing. Of course, then I need to do something with the back. So I was thinking, take those out real quick. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Oh, hi, buddy. My cat has decided that it's time for him to go to bed. The only issue here, of course, is powering this stuff. Arrgh. Let's see, we'll do this. Let's see, we'll do this, and then... no sticks. This is why I need to, like, organize myself. Yep. And, boop. Okay, let's try this again. We'll get some sticks. We'll make some of these, and let's go back here. Oh, look, I made it that time. There we go. But one thing I don't like about these lamps, which I think is probably a good and a bad, is the fact that I need to like power each of them individually on like redstone lamps, which I guess isn't like horrible. It just means I have to do stupid things like put 4 levers back there. Alright, so if I do that, and then I put a skull and a skull, that looks kind of nice. Let's see. Break this, break this, break this. Do lamp, lamp. We'll break this. Let's put a thing down here. See how well this looks. Because I don't know if skulls all the way is gonna be the. I want to put something there. Skulls like for all of these, we'll do it because I feel like that might get boring really quick. Like I don't think it adds enough variety to it. I think the skulls, like they do, but if I do it every speaking of skulls, I want yours, bitch. Okay. Maybe I need something else in the center. I'm not sure about this tool rack thing. Like it's not awful. It's just slightly awful. Just want to put these there. I like the skulls. I think if I do it around, that might be okay. I'm gonna do one more. These lamps. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Let's get rid of this one. I don't like this one. I've decided. I have decided that I don't like that one. By the way, this is a really good way to like store extra cobblestone. I always have a shit ton because I've been, mining. And you can really you can store so much cobblestone like this. It's great. Probably not by making 2 unnecessary ones, but whatever. Alright, let's try getting rid of this. No, I wanted that one. Let's get rid of these. Break? No. You know, it's got iron in it. You'd think it would break with that. King Slime Axe. Why not? I killed another King Slime. Those things were weird. How do you break these things? Seriously, no. Okay. King Slime Axe sucks, apparently. So, how about instead of that, I just leave the space. Like, there's just nothing there. So this will just be a solid wall of white, and then a space, and then the lamps. So we'll go in here. Take you back. Go in here. We'll do lamp, 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 lamp. Go back here. And we'll do that, that. Okay. And then over here. Okay. And then we can do skulls again. Skull, skull. And then we'll do rack, rack. Okay, that looks much better. Don't know about the white, but this I like better. I like this. This takes up the space a lot nicer. Ooh. What to make that? I don't know about white. I'm thinking maybe the spruce. And even see that this alone gives it a decent amount of depth. I'm thinking. So then, one of the other things is I need to fill in that wall. This wall I'm okay with. I might need to move like some of this stuff around so that maybe this is like right there instead. So we'll do like boom, do like that. There we go. We have a corner. That's fine. I need to fill that in down there. Okay, so that wall's mostly okay. I need to find something there. You know, something that I could play with for these walls that I have left is, and maybe the ball, like, I need is micro blocks, and I don't think they're called micro blocks anymore, but I can still make them. So we'll make a diamond one, which requires stone rods and sticks. Okay, some stone rods and some sticks. So you can make sticks pretty easily. Stone, and then let's go up here. Rods, tool rods. I need, oops, stone rod. Oops, down there. I needed like, I don't remember how many. I want to say 4. 4 of this, and then some sticks. Is that right? 1 to 3 of those, but whatever. I need a crafting table up there. I really miss project tables. They were like the best thing ever. They just they made life so much easier where you could keep things in decent places. Okay, that and then this. Okay, handsaw. Okay, so now I can make micro blocks. So I'm thinking maybe I can make a nice micro block pattern. Of course, I have to also decide out of what. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the saw, I'm going to cut up some things, see if I can come up with a good pattern for there and there. Maybe there. And change that to spruce, or come up with something. I think this corner, a lot of the things that I saw for like smithies, blacksmiths, was that a lot of these things were just crowded full of tools and things. So what I might do is I might make a shit ton of fake like stone tools and wood tools to like hang off of these here in sort of a mishmashy kind of way, same like tables and stuff. So I think I'll do that. So why don't I work on those 2 things, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, I made a nice little, I made the change that I wanted. I actually made it 3 wide in the middle. I thought 2 wide sort of gave it too much of an ongoing pattern, like as if you would expect them to be a gap and then another window. And I'm calling them windows, because why not? So I think the 3 sort of makes this sort of it, and it's okay that it doesn't continue. I don't know. It made sense in my head. I also came up with a good pattern to use. I'm going to use some obsidian, potentially some yellow wool, and then I wanted to use snow. So I grab some snow, and I do this, and I'm like, what the fudge? What the fudge? I go here, and none of these recipes work, so I am confused as all balls. Until I see this recipe, which is to do snow. So I was like, well, I don't know, let's make some snow. Yeah, I guess I can place it on the ground now. And, you know, I look at it and I go, boom. So, for whatever reason, to get this micro block, you need to get this kind of snow. You can't have the snow block, you need the snow thing. I don't know. So, whatever. Gonna make some snow. I think I need some snow strips. Start with this many for now. Okay, so here's a pattern. I'm gonna use a hollow obsidian cover. This pattern, if let's see, I had an idea of where I want it. Now I forgot. I think I want it right there. Okay, so it'll be obsidian there, and then obsidian nooks in the corners, like that. I'm gonna need a little bit more. And I haven't actually built this pattern yet. I came up with it on paper, so I think it'll work. Not 100% sure. Okay, so let's see. You can tell that I accomplished quite a bit at work. As in, I don't. This is what I do at work. I'm like, hey, let's come up with a new pattern for... Oh my, you take that forever to break. Alright, so let's get that there, and that there. Okay, so that's... Yeah, okay, that looks good so far, but that's not it. I just need... I'm going to leave behind that. Oh. You... Right here. I even made, like, more hand saws because I thought that, like, I don't know, maybe a diamond was too good for snow and I can't use snow. It was a mess and a half. So the reason I wanted snow, though... Arg. Does this need to be raised up a 1? No, it does not. Is I was thinking, so we would put this there. Oops, this there. This there. Yeah, I need a corner piece. I wanted it to be white, but I didn't want it to be quartz white because quartz white would not stand out enough. And as you can see, I'm putting it on the outer edge, not the inner edge. So, like, it's actually going one block out, not right on, not inside the block. And there. Okay. And then, okay, so that's looking decent. I'm gonna grab, I need some snow nooks next, but then obsidian in the corners, like this, and like this. And then lastly, I need some nooks. Some nooks, if you don't mind. 4 nooks should do. And then these should go right there, one right there, and then one right there. Okay. So that's the pattern I came up with. Now, some of the possible changes, because that's okay. Some of the possible changes for this pattern are to do like this, yep, and then like this, like this, and then I need some nooks. Okay, nooks in the corners. That, and oops, and then on this corner, and then so now it's half white, half yellow. And then of course I could do all yellow. Which one looks the best? I feel like if I do this, I need something on the edges. Like I can't just leave it white. I'm gonna try this and just leave it like that and see how I feel about it as the sort of time goes on. So far, I've noticed that I really like these micro blocks, and I know that in the future they're even gonna be even more badass. So for now, they're pretty cool, and I'm gonna do more with them as time goes by. One of the things I do want to, stupid obsidian micro blocks break faster. Thank you. Okay. I'm terrible at flying. There we go. Alright, and then one last thing you can see I did. I made myself a very busy looking work area. It's got a bunch of useless tools that I will never use. but I thought it makes it look busy. I don't like that. I think it gives it a blacksmithy feel. Like I said, I'm trying to combine sort of this old school, like, blacksmith. There's a blacksmith right there, and this very new school, modern look to it. So yeah, that's this. I think I think that's about it for today. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.